I swear to God, I make that every single time. We're not recording. Hey guys, I have a ton of apples left from apple picking from last Saturday, and I've already made 2 apple pies, but with all of these left before they go bad, I was trying to figure out what to do with them, and I think I'm gonna make apple butter. Okay, so here's the deal. It's really easy. Apparently, I've never done this before, but everything that I read online says that it's very simple. It's in a slow cooker, so you can leave it overnight. The worst part about the recipe is having to peel the apples. There are some recipes out there that you don't have to get rid of the skins on the apples, but I kind of don't like that real chunky apple butter. I like a little smoother, so I figured I would take my skins off. Okay, so I had some Granny Smith apples along with some red apples that we found in the orchard, and everything is kind of together. So I'm gonna add a little bit of maple syrup to make sure that my apple butter is still really sweet. Now, we went apple picking, when I say at the end of the season, I mean like the last day of the season. And you can see a lot of my apples have a lot of bad spots on them. So I don't have to cut a lot off of these guys. So I have a recipe that calls for 3 apples. So for every 3 apples, I'm going to like double and triple what I'm putting in here. So I have, let's call it 9 by the time I'm done trimming all the fat off of these. Ugh. Run away, bad apple. I also made 2 apple pies before making this apple butter. And the first one, no bueno, wasn't the apple's fault. My girlfriend was here from Florida, and me, her, and Elena opened a bottle of wine, and we were talking while we were cooking. So I forgot like 3 ingredients, and I had to end up injecting the first pie with butter because I forgot to put it in before I put the top on the pie itself. So that one was a wash. But my second one, I totally redeemed myself, and it came out really, really, really great. So hopefully I'll have better luck with the apple butter here. But again, I've never made this, so who knows how it'll turn out. Okay, so this is my slow cooker. My pot comes out, which is really cool because I can throw it in the dishwasher, but I hate like all the grime that gets stuck in there too. So last year, somebody introduced me to slow cooker liners, and I don't know who you are, but you are on Instagram, and I love you forever. Mwah. Just take the slow cooker liner, throw it in the bottom, and just tuck it around the sides of your slow cooker. And what you're gonna do with the apples is you're just gonna cube them and throw them right into the bottom of your slow cooker. Okay, so like I said, we had 9 apples. So I'm going to triple all of the ingredients that we put in this. And we're gonna start off first with 3 tablespoons of syrup, because like I said before, we are using a couple Granny Smith apples, and I wanna make sure that this is sweet enough. I will tell you, yes, we're the fun suckers, and we use sugar-free syrup. I know a lot of you are judging me for that, and that's okay. No, I don't want to open a whole new bottle just for this. Come on. All right, good. We just made it. Would have been a lot easier if I would have known that there was only 9 tablespoons of syrup in there. I could have just poured the whole thing in. Okay, so the next ingredient is 1.5 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. I don't know if I'm smart enough to figure this out. So if I'm tripling this, 3, 4, 4.5, right? 4.5. Thanks. 1/4 of a teaspoon of nutmeg, 3 times. And then 1/4 of allspice. Not sure why I had this in my pantry, but I did. I've never even used it before. It smells good though. Please tell me I have vanilla. Whew, got it, okay. 1 teaspoon. You know, I'm actually really surprised that there's no butter in apple butter. Okay, this also calls for a pinch of salt too, but that scares me a little bit, so I'm gonna try to go easy on it. Okay, I think we're ready. Moment of truth. On we go. This is like the bag of apples that will not die. What do I do with these now? Do I just throw them away, waste 5 apples that are rotting in my kitchen?